there by Hester. And Hester with a counter attack all the way to the basket, puts it up, no good, gets his own miss. The second attempt turns a negative into positive.
That's something that they can really dominate here, although
Wami against Milesio. Wami still with it, tries to get it
good
down to
play.
Hester.
Good
Wow.
play. Very smart move there. He actually forced.
Here comes Hester. Hester. Strong move to the basket and beautiful finish there for the big guy.
With a big difference.
Here comes Hester, forcing a turnover. This time Hester is going to take it all the way to the basket, puts it up and in, and draws the foul to boot.
That's great athletic ability.
And you're right, there's a lot of frustration that he let go with this move right here that he needed to the ball. It's now with Heston. Heston. No, that's a tough move down low.
Well, right there, he didn't really have
A lot of work has to be done here for Terrafirma. Heston gets two right away. You're going to need a whole lot more of that. But the problem really, Chongson, over to an open Kevin Ferrer. Three ball is short. Heston will turn a negative into positive and draw the foul to boot.
Just don't need any more look at the score. You just want to bring this deficit down.
So they tried to get Wami to go here, but sometime in the third period, Wami was taken out of the game because it looked like he was
just pestering C-Stan, but he's able to spot Kahilig, who was open for the shot, but Hester is there to clean it up.
Hester will get away.
Oh, good effort.
Wow, nice extra tip.
Yeah, good second effort there. I think we should. That's just me, though.
Ferrer a little bit too strong.
That's communication right there, too. Two guys going for the exact same wide open, and they tip it to the green shirts. That's a good play from Terrafirma. Just spotting Hester, who was sealing.
Starting out, he had a good showing. Hester from the outside will hit a three.
He's going to have to do a few more of those. But that was a good way to start his kind of moves.
Chongson, the drive, challenged by Durham. Underneath is Hester, nobody home, and he just simply puts the ball inside a hoop.
He's got 2 3-point shots already, 2 out of 2 actually.
Antonio Hester answering inside. A couple of fakes, he's trapped underneath. Gives it out to Hester. Hester guarded by Bates. Hester to help by Durham. Hester puts it up. Difficult shot for Antonio Hester, but somehow Hester was able to pass it. Durham stolen away by Hester. Here he is. First slam.
Yes, great transition offense by
12. This best move of the game brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. It's so nice, we gotta see it twice from Antonio Hester and a slam, but Jeep trailing by 12. 3 boards, 2 assists, and a steal. Meanwhile, Antonio Hester taking advantage of the absence of Alan Durham. That single free throw that he knocked down, but 0 out of 6 from the field are the bolts, and Hester attacks. That one up and in. Antonio Hester. Battle for the loose ball. Goes to Hester, who attacks, and Hester converts. Antonio Hester to Pringle. Hernandez. Good fake. Hernandez, a drive and dish to Hester. Gets fouled. Count the basket. 3-point play on the way for Antonio Hester.
the defense towards him, and then at the last second, right there, that was a great pass to Hester, who scored plus a foul.
Not a happy outing for them last time against Magnolia. They were down big earlier on, did not get off to a strong start. And that guy in particular, Antonio Hester,
shooter, you don't want Arab going to get going.
Oh, you don't want him to get going either, as Antonio Hester has already...
This is already a much better start for Terrafirma as compared to their game against Magnolia. Very aggressive, good ball movement. They're going to the light places, trying to take advantage. With that was just totally a lack of effort on those 4 players who were on the floor.
But Hester is showing us all that he does deserve to be here after Antonio Hester, RHJ right there. He's on the attack, on the move, and he tried to slam that home, but left that short. He goes at it again, but RJ is to block that. Hanapi, good ball movement here. Kevin Ferrer pulls up for three, no good. And we are seeing a completely different Antonio Hester. Hester running this down, attacking RHJ, and that's a tough shot.
And Hester does a great job.
Stanley Pringle. Sandy. Great find to Kevin Ferrer, driving inside, good passing, but can they get the shot off? They gotta, and Hester gets a three.
That was complaining to the referees.
Hester will finish.
Would you still have the guts to stay in front of
He's
Hester?
now going to call a timeout. Nice time there, keeping things alive. And Hester says, let me take matters into my own hands here. Scoring and keeping things as close as he possibly can.
Not only is he a good offensive player, and he also shares that ball well.
Sangalang's going to get denied. Hester will get that one to drop. They go to the report.
Oh, what a move, what a move. Eluded Arvin Tolentino.
Hester will try to bring it down himself. Gets it to Hernandez. They break the press. Hester inside.
It's a great fast break attack there. Hester.
Kahilig finds Hester. Hester inside for two. It's down to 16.
That's great teamwork right there by Terrafirma. A drive and drop.
Sorry on Abueva, doesn't take it. Hester fades and scores.
Actually, Terrafirma was lucky in that last
offense. Hester all alone, and that is good for Terrafirma.
You know, sometimes it's really all about shot selection.
1-on-1 against Sangalang. 1 second on the shot clock, has to shoot. And that is good for Antonio Hester.
What a move there. Beautiful step back play.
Hester again posting up on Zave. Turns. Oh, nice drop step
Oh,
and
what a
reverse. Oh, Hester is down.
That bump there, because he is most dangerous right there. You gotta want him to just gamble and going right. But of course, Hester is on a tear.
And one of his better games so far here in the Governor's League. Being guarded by Shabat. They want to go down low, back to Hester. Hester, nice move. Turns around, right-handed shot is good.
But this is the kind of Antonio Hester.
Pringle, guarded closely by Baroka. Look at that defense by Baroka. Back to Pringle. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Drives inside.
That's so quick.
Oh, what a move. Just couldn't finish. Hester is there once again for Terrafirma.
That's where he's very dangerous of something for his teammates.
Hester, finger roll is good.
And right now, there's no stopping Hester.
3-point lead for Magnolia. Antonio fires the three. Oh, he's feeling it in the third.
There's no stopping Antonio Hester at this stage.
Hester again, this time against Ian Sangalang. Feeling it. Oh, he's on a tear right now.
Not anymore. I mean, you cannot anymore stop him.
Hester, nice crossover and finish.
Wow, that's dribbling skills of a big man right there.
Pick and roll, Hester going downhill. Basket falls for Hester.
Unstoppable at this stage of the game. Long brilliance. On the other hand, Terrafirma is having problems trying to, stop, the interior.
Pringle inside Hester, barrels his way inside.
Very good execution here in the first quarter, up by 5 points.
In this one, Hester challenging Arana, nice spin, spins back, tough shot. Hester drains the fader.
I've always...
In this matchup, they're allowing just Arana to just go 1-on-1 against Antonio Hester, and he's just feasting on Arana tonight.
17 big points.
Steal and fast break opportunity for Converge. Hester, tough shot. Wow, what a finish!
And really a different Hester we're looking at, no? So confident.